not right. It tells you, obviously numbers could mean that you're dehydrated. It often means that you're using your muscles a different way, which might be good, but it might just be different. So it's not really enough of an indication to one way or the other. All right, I really love this question. I feel like I get it a lot, but the reason why you have a hard time taking that breathing pattern of moving all of the bottom of your rib cage 360 degrees all the way around and applying it to things like walking or running is because those are more dynamic. So those are more challenging, and you haven't practiced and refined your technique enough to be able to apply it to a dynamic situation yet. But when you think about like, okay, well, what steps do you need to break it down into to get there? Sitting is a great place to start because it's easier to learn in side lying because your natural tendencies are not as ingrained. You don't spend as much time in side lying, and so it's easier to teach yourself a new pattern in side lying. But then you want to take that, like I talked about in today's reel, and apply it to every situation. So sitting can be a great one because you're starting to get more upright, but you don't have to worry about your feet or your hips as much. So then in sitting, you want to ask yourself, well, what position might I need to change about my rib cage? Do I need to tilt forward or back, side to side? Do I need to twist a little bit one way or the other? What can I change to allow my rib cage to expand in 360 degrees? Do I need to change something about my pelvis? And whatever it is that you're finding you need to change, regardless of positioning, you can most likely apply that to all positions. It's going to be the same change that you need to make. And then once you find that change and you have that awareness in your mind, then you're going to add that into movement. So you keep that same, I need to move into the left side of my rib cage, as an example. When I squat, when I lunge, I'm not making use of motion into that part of my body. So you want to find that and repeat it. And then once you can do it with an isolated movement like squatting or lunging, then here's a series that I put together to build on that to become walking or running.